I chose the Edinburgh Business School because I had two family back in Canada, who took the program in 2001 and 2004, and the program fit my lifestyle. I have one small kid, two big kids, a full-time job, and it just really suited what I could do in terms of timing and courses and that. It was a fantastic program. I think it gave me an absolute grounding in every key course needed for my career, whether it's motivating staff, whether it's deciding if this is a good business move or not. It really just gives you a grounding in all the courses that you need to succeed.
I chose to study at the Edinburgh Business School because I was really looking for a university with high reputation, with high academic standards, but also being able to offer the flexibility that you need when studying and also having the full-time demanding job. And I found that the Edinburgh Business School is offering the right mix in this perspective. And I found the tutors and also my fellow students as really being so instrumental in the progress that I was making in my studies.
I chose the this MBA because I'm very busy. I have a family and a job, and the flexibility of this program is something that attracts me. I don't have the time to go presentially to receive a program like this. So when I also discovered the reputation of this university, that encouraged me, and I decided that this would be the right place to make this program. It helped me in two things. The first is that it is a challenge to make this program in distance, but it is possible. So if I could achieve this program, that tells me that I can also overcome the challenges that I will have in the future. And besides, this program involves me in the modern business world.
I decided to do my MBA to broaden my horizon. My background is actually environmental science, and I just was looking for a program that develops my management and supervisory skills. And in doing some assessments of the different programs that are available in Trinidad, I decided on the Heriot-Watt University program.
It's pretty much always the same answer because it's very flexible. It's very flexible, and I studied in South Carolina in the United States on the East Coast, and in the meantime I relocated. So the flexibility of the program, where when you do it distance learning, you can do it everywhere in the world. So now I'm living in California, and it was very easy. Nothing to change, just a different examination center. I did about 4 examination centers within 4 years.
I chose to study at Edinburgh Business School, Heriot-Watt University, because it's a very reputable university. It's accredited all over the world, and actually it has my specialty, or the specialty I've been looking for, which is the human resource management specialty. I've been looking for this specialty for about 5 years or something, and this is the first university and the first school that provided me with the exact specialty I'd love to have.
I think the MBA already started to show benefits to my career whilst already, reading for it. So I think you can really apply everything that you learn immediately in your work, and I'm really happy to see that I already managed to advance in my career and to make new steps. I feel much more at ease and confident in the decisions I make, in the way that I approach problems and challenges, in fact.
I actually enjoyed the project management, strategic management courses in addition to the organizational behavior courses, because as I previously mentioned, my background is in science, and it helped me to get a holistic view of what management and what supervising meant in terms of person's relations, and as well as project management on the whole. I think the MBA is invaluable, and I have seen the results actually in my working experience professionally. Again, it has helped me not just look at a technical point of view, but also to give me a more of a management and a business point of view. So it provides me with a holistic development in terms of my profession.
The reason why I have chosen EBS MBA because it's highly flexible and a lot of online facilities are available compared to other courses in the market. So I can do a lot of homework and I can easily get through the exam because of the facilities available online. Yeah, my ambition would be to set up a company, time to come. So I have been working very hard towards that. So with this MBA, I strongly believe that I have got the required knowledge and the skill, and in a couple of years' time, I'm going to set up a business with this MBA knowledge.
I chose the Edinburgh Business School because I had looked at a few universities to do the MBA program, and this one offered me the most flexibility in terms of the method of study to coincide with where I was in life. It's to get to the next level. I think it's not essential, but it's certainly beneficial when you go up against another candidate. If you can show that you have the general business knowledge that an MBA will bring, it can cement that move to the next level.
Favorite module of the program was actually organizational behavior. I'm fond of human psyche and adjustment of human behavior, and that course actually gave me a deep insight about who are the human beings and what's the behavior inside an organization, and the theories for motivation, and how can you adjust the behavior, and how can you discipline people and employees inside the organization, and the work group, and the homogeneous and the heterogeneous work groups inside organizations, because I'm an organizational development manager back in Cairo. So this is exactly my field of expertise.
Professor D is great to help the new starters. And it's human resource, so to speak, helping you to understand the human aspect of the companies. And another one I like, economic. You use economy for all the core courses, in marketing or in negotiation as well, because the basic of business is economy anyway. I was very proud yesterday being in downtown Edinburgh and do a picture of the statue of Adam Smith. Yeah, it's the basic of business. This is the reason I did a Master of Business Administration, because I want to go in consulting, and I'm in the industrial sales, and if you want to go doing a career shift, unless you got lucky or you knock on doors very hard, but bringing a degree, showing your achievements, and you got some things to prove, that's it. It's not all of it, but it really contributes a lot. And the Royal Charter quality of Edinburgh Business School is really a testimonial.
I started Edinburgh Business School because when I searched for an MBA, the first thing I chose for is a complete and a comprehensive MBA that will assist me in future work and all. So when I studied and researched about an MBA, I thought Edinburgh MBA was the best one. So that's why I chose it.
First of all, prior to starting this master's degree, I went through a number of universities, and they couldn't offer me a program that would suit my working environment. And so when I came across Edinburgh Business School, I ran through the programs that they offer, and it was so perfect and suited so well with my program. Being a career woman, working, looking after kids, and running a home. So really, EBS offered the best option for me.
When I wanted to choose a degree, a master's degree to study, one of the main factors that I had to think about was that it recognizes my professional experience and the professional qualifications that I had. I was a chartered accountant, a chartered certified accountant. I needed a degree that I can build on it, not instead of going and study finance and accounting courses that I mastered already. And Edinburgh Business School accepted my qualifications and I could build upon them. And the second factor was that it's internationally recognized. Because I wasn't sure when I finished the course, would I be in London or would I go around the world to some other countries? And Harriet Ford degree was recognized around the world. And the third factor was that it's flexible. I might have had to leave my place that I was working at the time, go to a different country. I wanted to have the option to continue studying with the Edinburgh Business School or have the option to come to the campus, study full-time or part-time, and it had all those characteristics that I was looking for.
Actually, it already helped me because once I've got my degree, I'm promoted at work already. I'm getting a promotion, inshallah, when I get back to work. And maybe I'll have some assignments abroad because of this degree that I'm having now. I'm looked upon highly now because it's just that you know that you have the knowledge, you have the skills, and you have a degree. You're now acknowledged for knowing something that can help humanity, that can help employees, that can improve work life inside your workplace. So it will just boost my career to unimaginable limits.
I chose the EBS MBA for a number of reasons. One, it's globally recognized. Two, it offers you a variety of courses in terms of specialization. Third, its standard is exceptionally high, and I want to ensure that the MBA I do, it gives me the right standard and the right exposure and the knowledge that I could use internationally. And the course itself taught me a lot of good skills, good knowledge. The case studies were brilliant, and I've also used some of that in my daily work.
So it gives me many informations and data that helps me in doing my PhD. I find it's very easy to continue my PhD based on the extreme informations and courses that I've got through MBA.
I enjoyed most of the strategy papers, strategic planning, making strategies work, leadership, I can say. All the strategy papers became my favorite. In fact, that's why I've decided to have my second major in strategic planning. Well, so far, the MBA it has opened a lot of doors for me. When I completed the general MBA, like I said, I was nominated by the World Bank to represent young 10 professionals at the conference on strengthening responsible business and governance in Africa. Of course, they were looking at what sort of qualification does this individual have and which organization is she coming from. And so when they saw my master's, on my profile, and also working for an important firm like Deloitte, they were really impressed. My husband runs a fish farm project, and I helped him with the knowledge that I've gathered from my MBA program to do a business plan, which actually we're supposed to get funding for to expand our business. So really, I've put it to good use. The tools and the knowledge that I've gained from the studies has really helped me a lot.
One thing is that it's a master's degree. MBA is globally recognized as the most prestigious business degree that one can earn. But more than that are the stuff that I learned while I was reading it. I think whether it was negotiation techniques, whether it was organization behavior, what we read, it could help us. Where I work, I could use that techniques to help me with day-to-day work, organize my relationship with my colleagues, with the customers, with the clients. It actually practically helps me to improve in my work, and I'm very happy with it.
It's already opened doors for me. I'm lecturing part-time on a local MBA. I think it's allowed me to open up my networks as well in terms of some of the business advisory I've got. And I'm an electronics engineer, I'm a chartered accountant as well. And I think the EBS MBA is just another level up in terms of allowing me to sort of consolidate all my knowledge, and it will open up other doors. I've been approached by 2 companies to sit on their boards as non-executive director, as an independent non-exec director, as well as other opportunities. I'm hoping from a job perspective, other opportunities will open up as well. Getting lots of phone calls from a lot of headhunters in the past month about saying, you've got this MBA, would you look at other opportunities? So I'm seeing doors opening already.